Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a good weekend. And welcome to this new video on Pepe. Wanted to do a video here because I know a lot of you are still trading this. Pepe is still, by the way, I mean, you might not think so, but Pepe is still one of the most traded cryptos out there. With a volume in the last 8 hours of $172 million. That's beside the point. But yeah, that's why I still think it's valuable to cover this. And then outside of that, we are pretty close to breaking this structure we have right here. All right, Pepe has been, since the 29th of August, in this downwards channel. On the higher time frames, we've been bearish as well. Of course, it's a bit of a weird trend, as you can see. It's definitely bearish. But we've had some very bullish times in there as well. For example, in July, but also at the end of August. Not too long ago. But what we're seeing right now and why I think it's interesting is for multiple reasons. And we'll talk about potential trades you can take on this as well. But first of all, the markets have opened relatively bullish today. All right, if you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is gaining quite a lot of bullish momentum here in terms of open interest, but also in terms of the price, of course. And then at the same point of time, Bitcoin dominance is relatively low. And the altcoin market as a whole is at a very significant support level. So those are all reasons to believe that altcoins can actually perform here. And then you look at our specific target, for now at least. I have multiple targets, but I think Pepe is interesting. Because Pepe, like I said, is very close to breaking that structure. A lot of coins right now, if you look at altcoins, still have to rally a bit before breaking out. And Pepe, essentially, like the breakout, is like 1 or 2 percentage points away, which is very close, and you don't need a lot of momentum to do that. And then Pepe on its own is also gaining a bit of a bid here. You can see the open interest has been going up for the last 5-6 hours with a positive CVD, so some actual longs are coming in here, which makes me believe that we will break out here. And that's also my prediction, right? I think it's most likely, assuming that Bitcoin is going to be a little bit more bullish here at least. So something like this. Like Bitcoin, if Bitcoin goes up to 56,000, I think that's enough for Pepe to get into a zone where we break out, right? So if Pepe gets to 73, 74,000 and we close there, that's a breakout. So that's the breakout zone. I think a little bit of more bullish momentum from Bitcoin is enough to push Pepe up there, given the fact that Pepe itself is also getting a bid here. And then we'll close there. We have the bullish breakout, and I do think Bitcoin is strong enough, and that's like a lot of this is dependent on the strength of Bitcoin, right? So if Bitcoin, if this is all a bull trap and Bitcoin is going to dump down like crazy in the second half of today, this is not going to happen, and we'll just continue the market structure as it was. Maybe we'll fake out, but then we'll do something like this, and we'll drop down further into 6,000. So basically, I would assume that this is going to happen. I would assume the market structure as it is right now, the bearish one, will continue. But if Bitcoin is able to continue this bullish momentum, then there's a massive opportunity, because this is a massive breakout, right? This bearish channel has been respected. There is some momentum coming in, and the bullish momentum for Bitcoin looks legit. Right, and that's why I think this has potential. And then when we actually do get that breakout, the next main resistance level is like 10% up. So there is quite a lot of potential here. Like I said, if you really want to trade this, I would wait for the breakout. Do I think it's most likely we will break out? Yes. Will I trade that? No. Not if we don't break out here. I'm not going to trade predicting the breakout is going to happen. If we do get it, I might take it as a trade. For now, it's an interesting opportunity. It's an interesting possibility, but there's nothing concrete yet. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. Hopefully it was valuable. Hopefully it makes sense. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments and I can explain a little bit more, hopefully. But for now, thank you for watching. Have a great day and bye.